Ralph Waldo Emerson's writings distill the thoughts of one of America's wisest thinkers. He left Unitarian ministry to become an independent scholar. With love of the harmonies of moral nature, he was a wise man who wrote with passion and eloquence. He sought to inflame his countrymen with an understanding of life that would guarantee true freedom, dignity, and fulfillment to all. He was a writer full of optimism and idealism, and critics comment that reading Emerson is like taking a potent elixir that refreshes the soul, restores hope, and inspires faith. When asked at midlife how he would classify himself religiously, Emerson replied that he felt closest to Quakerism, Quakerism, because of its belief in an inner light. In contrast to the theory of self culture developed by American Unitarianism, Emerson preferred a more worldly, cosmopolitan understanding of the world to be counted as culture against the narrowly moralistic homespun version. Another strand of influence on Emerson was the Republican democratic political theory. Emerson hence had a strong conviction that though everyone falls short of self realization much of the time, everyone has self transformative capacity. In his speech, The American Scholar, one can see the importance attached to the individual person and the ordinary life. In the very opening part of our essay Self Reliance 2, Emerson states, quote, "A man should learn to detect and watch that gleam of light which flashes across his mind from within more than the luster of the firmament of bards and sages." Yet he dismisses without notice those thoughts because it is his. In every work of genius, we recognize our own rejected thoughts. They come back to us with a certain alienated majesty. Unquote. For Emerson, individual freedom is always important for social equality. Self reliance is not reducible to a theology, a social theory, an epistemology, an aesthetic, or an educational program, but it points in all these directions. Emerson attached a great degree of importance to self reliance as a personal life practice. The essay opens by advancing it as a corrective therapy. Girls, taking this as a start on the philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson, can you explore it further to see if you can agree with self reliance as a personal life practice? Happy reading.